So recently I had someone comment in my YouTube videos, if bread is so bad, Dr. Berg, why are the French thin? Okay, this actually has come up quite often. First of all, there are fat people in France. Not all of them are thin, but I will say there's a big difference between the European countries and America, okay, especially France and even Italy. Now, the French consume a lot more fat. They eat 4 times as much butter, 60% more cheese, 180 grams of fat from animal sources, versus the US, it's only 72. So in France, they're eating more saturated fats. In America, we consume way more vegetable oils like corn oil and soy oil, which are GMO, which can lead to insulin resistance. Okay, that alone can actually make you gain weight. They have 3 times as much pork. They have less high fructose corn syrup. I'll get to this in a second. They tend to keep their traditional foods. Okay, like in America, every single corner has a Thai restaurant, an Italian restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. You don't see that in France, okay, as much anyway. You go in these restaurants and they're just filled with processed, refined carbohydrates. But the French are basically preserving their culture, and they have definitely higher quality foods. They have stricter purity laws, definitely less sugar, and they do snack less often, probably because they're consuming more fat and they're not so hungry. Fat is very satisfying. But what's really interesting is that they don't allow fortification, okay? In America, in Canada, in the UK, we have mandatory laws that we fortify our food with iron and synthetic vitamins. And I really think this is the main reason why people have less digestive problems when they consume the grains in these European countries versus America, where you consume grain products and it just binds up your entire colon, because iron interferes with the microbial life. Iron is very oxidative. I did another video on iron talking about the relationship between iron increasing insulin resistance and even causing diabetes if it's in excessive amounts. So iron creates a lot of problems, especially a lot of health problems related to oxidation, okay? Because if there's too much iron, you're going to oxidation of the brain that could potentially increase your risk for Alzheimer's, and then definitely of the inside of the artery of the heart disease, the pancreas, diabetes. So the fact that they're not fortifying takes a huge problem away from this equation. If you look at the studies on these synthetic antioxidants, they don't come out that good. Now, why is that? It's because they're synthetic, they're man-made. It's a lot different than the antioxidants from actual food or food concentrates. In fact, I found something very interesting, and I'll put the link down below, that shows that consuming synthetic vitamins and synthetic vitamins that are fortifying our food actually increase oxidation. But they're acting as oxidants. Anything that increases oxidation can increase inflammation and increase your risk of getting insulin resistance. So in summary, yes, it's true that they consume more bread, but they don't enrich it. It's higher quality. They don't snack as much. They consume more fat. They consume less vegetable oils, less GMO foods, and the quality food is much, much better. And these are the main reasons why you don't have as much obesity if you want to compare to the US. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you're liking this content, please subscribe now, and I will actually keep you updated on future videos.